Hey everybody, this is Dean DaCosta, and I am here talking about a site that I found that I think is extremely interesting. And let me tell you why. Number one, it's called iSearchFrom, and it allows you to do a Google search like you're from different locations and using different devices. Now you're probably saying, okay, why? Well, if you're searching for something in, say, Germany and you're in the US, there are sites you can't get to. It just won't let you. This allows you to bypass all that. So let's just check it out real quick. So here it is right here. We're going to do country. I'm going to pick Germany because oh, I was just talking about Germany. Why not? Language. We'll just stick with English because frankly, I don't want to have to try to read German. And device. Now I could use current. I could do Android tablet, Android phone, iPhone, iPad, iPhone, Windows Phone. But I'm just going to stick with current because I'm good. Now what am I going to look for? I'm going to look for resume, Java developer. Let's just say. Now I can even do more options. I can specify a city. I can only find pages from a specific country. I can do all sorts of stuff. But we're not going to do any of that. For as you can see on there, logged in, personalized search, whatever. I'm just going to search right here and let's see what we get. The first thing you'll notice is let's go right up here. Look at the URL, www.google.de. That's the German country code. So it's only searching as if I'm from Germany, as if I am in Germany. It's using the German version of Google. This is something to keep in mind. Now, don't worry about all this stuff. This is just the way it is. A privacy finder from Google, remind me later. And then you have warning, this page is a tool for AdWords, advertisers, test their ads for full Google functionality. That's not true. Explicit results filtered in safe search. Now that's fine. That just means nothing X-rated is coming or anything. So there you go. Now it thinks I'm in Germany doing this. And that's great because that means there are sites that we would normally have access to that we now have access to. It's just phenomenal. Great, simple, and easy. And like I said, getting out of this and getting back to our original, we can even break it down to cities. We can find only pages from a specific country. If I check that, we're going to have that, and the country is Germany. Find only pages in a specific language. Of course, we can do that. We can do all sorts of really neat stuff. And you see the Google domain Germany? Look at all the Google domains. I could be searching from any Google domain I want, but not have to worry about changing it in my browser. It won't change my browser settings. Normally, if you go on Google and you change it to go to Germany, from that point on, you're in Germany, unless, of course, you um, change it back, or if you use a VPN. I don't have to do any of that. It's simple, quick, easy, country, language, device, anything you want. I can even change the device. Let's see what would happen if I did this on let's see, an Android phone tablet. Let's just see what happens. Let's go in here. You got the Google, you got the resume searching, and look at that, totally different than the way it looked before because now you're on a tablet. And of course, there's a resume, there's all sorts of resumes. And there you go. Plain, simple, easy, great tool. Allows you to get past all those things. I'm sorry, you're not in the right country to have access to it and all the other stuff that goes with it. Really cool tool. Again, this is called iSearchFrom, and this is Dean DaCosta.